What's up, you guys? So it's late. I just got home from work. I'm tired, but I wanted to share another story time with you. And this one has to do with being bullied in high school. And so my freshman year, I was taking this class with a bunch of seniors. For that class, you pretty much make a project and you're good for the year. So a lot of times people, like the seniors, juniors, they would come in and they wouldn't have to do anything. So one time I was reading my little writer magazine and just reading it, and I get a piece of clay thrown at me. And the only guy who's laughing is a senior who's a couple of workstations away from me. So I grab it and I throw it right back. And he gets up and he's like, "What the fuck?" I remember just looking at him. He was pissed off. I was kind of intimidated a little bit because when you're a freshman, the seniors look a lot older and they're a lot bigger, but they're really not. They just seem that way when you're in high school. So I had a friend inside the class who was a junior, and as soon as the class ended, he comes up to me. He's like, "All right, so here's what's gonna happen. If you fight, I know you could take him. Blah blah. This is what you do. Blah blah. You know, just looking out for me." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to." I remember saying, "I don't want to fight him." I thought he threw it. You know, I apologize. So the lunchtime comes around, and this is a high school where we're pretty much, it's like a quad where the whole school can see what's going on. And I remember during lunch, the guy comes up to me with two of his friends who I didn't have a problem with, two of the friends that I knew who I didn't have a problem with. And he comes up to me and goes, "Why are you talking shit? Why are you talking shit?" And I'm like, "Bro, I wasn't talking shit. I thought you threw that piece of clay at me, so I threw it back at you. If it wasn't you, I apologize." And he had to get all brave, and he's like, he put his finger in my face. He was like, "You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass." You know what the bullies do when they're like, And pretty much the whole school saw it. So he says he's gonna kick my ass, and I'm just sitting there. I remember telling him, "Dude, I thought it was you. It's not you. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight." I remember telling him I don't want to fight. And he was stuck on the whole, "Fuck you, I'm gonna kick your ass." But the rest of that year, nothing happened. But that was one incident for my freshman year. Second incident was I hooked up with a senior. I didn't know she had a boyfriend, but I got a phone call. I remember being grounded and the phone ringing. I pick it up, and this guy's like, "Why are you talking shit about a senior? You're just a freshman, blah, blah. Why are you lying? Saying you hooked up with her." And I remember saying on the phone, I'm like, "Bro, I'm not lying. I really did." But I can't talk now because I'm grounded. And I don't know what he thought on the other side, but I wasn't lying. And pretty much the next few days, within a week, other seniors were like punking me in the hallway where I'll get dirty looks. I remember walking in the hallway, this one senior just walked by and bumped me with his shoulder. And I'm just like, and instead of saying "excuse me," they're like, "Watch out," you know, like trying to intimidate me. And the thing is, this isn't a story about standing up to the bully. I ended up transferring high schools. Not because of that. It's because my parents were divorced and I went to go live with my mom. And she lived right next to a different high school. But I ended up transferring, and that was my freshman year experience. Hopefully you guys don't have any situations where you have to deal with stuff with bullies. But if you do, leave a comment below. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about this. Let's hate on these people together. I went to my room real quick, but I couldn't find my freshman yearbook. I think it's still in the box because I just moved here maybe 6 months ago, and I still have things in boxes. Hopefully it's there. I found my sophomore high school yearbook. So pretty much I'm about to use this for like the thumbnail. Yeah. But hopefully I still have my freshman one because I want to show you guys a picture. I don't remember his last name, but I remember his name was Isaac. What is that? What was I? It was like 15, 16 years old. So 24 years ago, and I still hold a grudge. Fuck that guy.